and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. Fortunately, I have a feeling that maybe the batteries I was using was not very good, because when I was doing the figures, when I was connecting the figures, I wasn't exactly getting the sounds that are supposed to be produced by the Force Link. So I put in very fresh batteries, and they're not even rechargeable batteries. Okay, so these are very fresh batteries. So I'm going to tap it. Okay, it comes on. And I think one of the problems with the Force Link is that it's truly meant for small hands. Because I think this link here has to be close to the figure. And my hand might be a bit too big. So here's C-3PO, and I'm going to connect to C-3PO.
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations. Oh my!
So as you can hear, it did two.
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
Two different sounds, and that's it. It's connecting. Now, if I went closer like this,
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
and then I tapped it,
Without the Republic fleet, we're doomed.
now we have the different sounds.
The chances of survival are 725 to 1.
So I think it has to be closer, but when I go further away, like on my hand,
Hi, I'm C-3PO,
then it's more or less just the same
human-cyborg
sounds.
relations.
Then it's more or less just the same sounds. I have to stop talking while it's making that noise, so you can probably hear me better. I can't really get
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
it to say different things when I do that. It has to be closer like this,
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
and then
Without the Republic fleet, we're doomed.
I get the different sounds. Now, moving this, it's supposed to be able to move this, and I can't really
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
get C-3PO to do any different sounds. I don't know if he has any.
Hi, I'm C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
I tend to get the same sounds, but if I use Rey,
I'm with the resistance.
okay, gotta get it close.
I'm with the resistance.
Then, here,
I'm with the resistance.
here we go. I know. Come on.
I'm with the resistance.
Come on.
I'm with the resistance.
She did it before.
You're going to pay for what you
There
did.
we go.
The First Order are everywhere.
See? She has to be very close to this.
You're going to pay for what you did.
Now let me try and get the sounds. There we go.
I'm not Vader. I can do this.
See? That's pretty cool. And then it stops. Now let's do Kylo Ren.
Show me again the power of the darkness. Never let nothing stand in our way. Show me again
This was
the power of the darkness. Never let nothing stand in our way.
this one does seems to be kind of glitchy, but if I get it close,
Show me again the power of the darkness. You know what I've come for.
there it is.
Where is it? Put every hanger on lockdown.
See, if it's closer to this,
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
then we get the different sounds. So I get a feeling my hand might be too big for this. We'll see what Luke Skywalker will say.
May the Force be with you.
Let me just wait.
May the Force be with you. Trust your instincts.
There's more sounds.
Come, I'll show you the true meaning of the Force.
Yeah.
Trust your instincts.
See, does he do any sounds?
May the Force be with you.
There's that. That may be force push sound. I don't know what that is. Okay, so Luke Skywalker. See what sounds this one makes. There's the other sound. that away. I'm assuming they don't speak. Okay, that seems to be the only sounds they make. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool sound. How about Hux?
We shall destroy the resistance. We shall destroy the resistance. Capture the droid if we can, but destroy it if we must.
Different sounds from the last video that I did.
We have their location.
Yeah, so much better.
Fire. We have their location. Capture the droid if we can, but destroy it if we must.
Different sounds. Okay. Oh. How about Chewbacca? There's a different sounds for Chewbacca. Much better. Oh, and he was shot. Look, so much better. Alright. So my opinion on this is more positive now that I figured out how it actually works and how it actually functions. And you can actually get all the sounds to play. So it's a lot better. I like it. I really like it now with all the extra cool sounds that come with each of the figures. So I highly recommend it. Oh, and one more thing. Remember I had mentioned Chewbacca's weapon and how it is so flimsy and comes apart so easily. And then I said, why didn't they just make a solid piece? Well, they did. This is the Chewbacca from The Force Awakens. Now the figure looks almost exactly the same. There's slight differences. You can see the facial expression is different. The bandolier is very different, whereas The Force Awakens, the bandolier seems to come off easily, whereas the Last Jedi figure, it's pretty much stuck into the Chewbacca. The coloring is slightly different, just slightly. But one real difference is the weapon. It doesn't come apart. Look how much I'm pulling on it. Look how much I'm pulling on it. It doesn't come apart at all. I don't understand why they felt the need to make the weapon different or fragile like it is coming apart so the tiny pieces can be lost easily. My weapon could eventually... Now, I guess you can more or less get a different looking weapon, I suppose. That could be the intention. You take the pieces off and you have this different weapon, maybe? But the problem with it, again, the pieces are so small that you can be lost easily, especially by some kid. That's it. I just wanted to do a follow-up video from the last one. It turned out to be a more fun item than my first impression, now that I've figured out how to use it. So, again, check it out. It's a lot of fun. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. You can also check out more of my collection at the Star Wars Obsessed blog.